Hey everybody, Steve here, and welcome to another episode of the Blockchain Homestead. So I was going to start a new series going into several different niches of the crypto market and how the blockchain is going to revolutionize some business niches. But instead, I got scammed today, so I'm going to do a video on that. Talk about a rookie mistake. So this is what happened. I got an email. I was rushing to get to a yoga class, and I got an email from EOS, or what I thought was EOS. And it said, big news, airdrop, blah, blah, blah. So I clicked on the link and it brought me to what looked like the EOS webpage. I've been there a lot. I'm on their newsletter. So I get like a weekly email from them. It seemed legit. And it said, we're launching this new version of the beta. And, we want to just thank everybody who's been a part of it for a while now. And so we started this smart contract, click on this link and, follow the instructions. I wasn't really paying attention, and that's all it takes, okay? Listen to me, don't do what I did. In the earlier videos I've done, I've always told you, several ways to avoid getting scammed, and I didn't listen to a single one. So we're going to go over those again, and please listen to me because I don't want anybody going through that sort of gut punch that I got today. So, where are we here? Good. So, let's get into it. Number one, never give out your private keys. I know this, and Jonathan pointed it out to me right away when I posted this on the Asheville crypto page. He was like, "You gave out your private keys? What were you thinking?" Dude, I wasn't thinking. It only takes a momentary lapse of reason. A little Pink Floyd for you. But it only takes a momentary lapse of reason to get scammed out of your coins. So don't ever do it. Always be vigilant. Never lose sight of the fact that it's like the Wild West out there. Okay, so never give out your private keys. Number two, use temporary wallets. This is something I always do. I've done this in the past. Whenever there's something going on, some offer or something, anything going on, or even when I'm going to when I'm putting coins into an exchange, I will always have set up a temporary wallet, transfer coins into the temporary wallet, and then transfer the coins from there into the exchange or into the contract or whatever it is that's going on. And today, again, for whatever reason, I didn't follow my own very specific set of instructions that I have for myself, and I got burned, right? So don't do that. If you're going to go for these contracts or go for these offers and things like that, always use a temporary wallet or some other way to prevent that sort of thing from happening, to avoid the exact thing that happened to me. And lastly, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And this was, again, the same thing. It was an airdrop. They were like, we'll give you what did they say? We'll give you one EOS for every EOS that you have in your wallet. So I was like, oh, cool. And so, again, normally I would set up a test wallet, put like 5 EOS in there, and then use that and then see if that worked, and then start doing more to test the system. I didn't do that this time, and these people ran away with a good chunk of EOS, and that wallet, I have things spread out to avoid getting all of my stuff taken. But they got some of my Populous, my PPT tokens that I love, some Salt, some OMG, some Dent, just like that, a smorgasbord of different tokens that I divide up into different wallets so they can never get any one whole wallet if something were to happen. So, so that happened. So don't let that happen, right? So again, the rules, never give out your private keys. Use temporary wallets if you can. And then if it's too good to be true, it probably is. So I went to yoga class and I was reflecting on it, and it was interesting because the theme of the yoga class that the practitioner guy was going over, I was going to say instructor, but he's practicing with us. But it was about learning lessons and listening and seeking out the lesson. So it was really poignant. So the lesson for me was I was rushing and I wasn't present with what was going on. I didn't follow the rules that I had established a long time ago to prevent myself from getting scammed. And, I was a little down today with the recent market action. Everything was looking good for a couple days, and then it took another big hard dip with some FUD about Litecoin. And, I got greedy, I guess, if I really had to think about it. I saw this opportunity to get some free coins, and I was like, oh, this will make up for the losses I've had recently, even though they weren't losses. You only book a loss when you sell. But I let that greed get the better of me. So if it's too good to be true, it probably is. And check your emotions and see where you're coming from. So to avoid that from happening. So very important. And another thing that I personally focused on and was my intention for the yoga class was forgiveness to myself, because I know I'm going to beat myself up over this, but forgiveness, ahimsa, nonviolence to yourself and others, but also thanking people who show you lessons, right? Sometimes it's yourself when you do something stupid and you learn a lesson, and you should thank yourself. Or maybe an ex-girlfriend or an ex-wife or a ex-business partner, or whatever relationship is causing you stress or pain, or a loss in the family, whatever it is, or a loss like through theft, right? Somebody robs you, or an abusive partner, or whatever it is, or parent, or whatever that pain that you're dealing with, or that, turn that around into a lesson. And, be thankful that you learned a lesson. And hopefully you only learn it once, and be thankful about that. So to whoever it is that took the coins, I thank you for teaching me a valuable lesson. You didn't get all my coins, which is good. I'm still in the game. But you got enough to give me a gut punch and a little bit of soul searching. And so I thank you, honestly. The only thing I can tell you is I hope you use it to open up an orphanage or a soup kitchen or something. If you're just going to buy yourself a fancy villa in Lithuania somewhere, or wherever it is that you are, have at it. Enjoy that too. But thank you for the lesson. So, and I hope you guys take to heart what I'm saying now and take a lesson from me. Let my stupidity in this, and my greed, and my failure to be present in the moment be a lesson to you. Gird your loins, guard your coins, and never give out your private address, your private keys. So thanks for listening. Watch JSnip and watch Bitcoin Ben. I've been watching his videos recently. That guy's hilarious. I really love him. Just be mindful out there. It's like the Wild West. So thanks for listening, and I will start doing some more videos on the business niches and some interesting coins in those niches that are really exemplify how the blockchain is going to be introducing competition and efficiency into markets. So watch out for those. You can click subscribe and like the video. Take some solace in my shortcomings today, and my failure to be vigilant. So thanks for watching.